Well, all right. So I'm not sure what this video exactly is going to consist of, but I wanted to show you this new tuning of the snare that I was telling you about yesterday on yesterday's post. This is my Canopus aluminum alloy snare drum, 6x14, and it's got the black coating, like the powder coating, so it's like no fingerprints. It's really nice. Beautiful finish. Matte black. They call it the Canopus Aluminum Alloy AA. That's what the badge says there. I've got Aquarian Classic Clear snare side on the bottom and a Aquarian Modern Vintage 2 coated head, which is pretty worn, at least in the center of the head. And let's give this a listen. I like this this tuning because it doesn't really, the sympathetic vibrations, the sympathetic buzz from the toms doesn't really set it off too badly. A little bit, but not, there's not like one drum that like makes it just go boom. So as I said yesterday, normally I have this snare drum tuned up pretty high, kind of popping, with a shorter staccato type of funky sound. And that's really nice. This drum is really good at that. It's really got that nice, like, funk, But I wanted to bring it down because I'm working on this show. It's a Carole King tribute. And I thought, it'd be nice to like have a real meaty kind of, not gushy snare, but sort of just a nice medium low tuning, and have the snare have a little more length to it, if that makes sense. And that includes the snare wires. So I loosened up the snare wires quite a bit as well. Listen again. So I don't know if you can hear that, but there's like a nice, there's the initial hit, and then there's this sort of. So when you're playing slower tempos, that's really nice to like fill out that sonic room. So you're getting this. Good. But there's still enough articulation that even at like a medium fast tempo, I don't lose all of the articulation if I go for like a 16th note fill. So it's just a really nice sort of rock, like medium low rock tuning. And that's with it wide open. Now I'm going to put the snare weight on it, that leather strap. And right away you hear there's a little more dampening going on, less ring, less overtones, which is a nice alternative. So, and you know, those ghost notes really come out nice. I mean, it's so sensitive. So, you know, right there when I do double strokes, it gets a little bit lost. You know, in the mix. It's a little bit of a mess there, you know. But that's okay. It's a trade-off I'm willing to make for a show that I'm, you know, that like this that I'm working on. I'm going to loosen the snares even more and just see what happens. That's probably a little too much. Let's put it back there. What happens? Let's see what happens when I tighten them up a little bit. How that changes things. Now, for me, that sounds a bit choked. So now when I do doubles, you really hear the articulation of the doubles. Again, without the snare mute. So there you go. There's kind of just some different, you know, I mean, I could bring it lower and just see what happens. There's 10 lugs on this drum, so you don't have to turn too much to really get a result. Oh wow, that one's almost ready to go. Now, I don't know if they're even. Jeez. I don't know if they're even. So that's pretty extreme, you know, for this aluminum drum. Yeah, so that is just too much of an extreme for me. That's probably the lowest I would ever tune this drum. And probably not even that much, honestly, because I have other drums that if I wanted to tune my snare low like that, I have other drums that do a better job of doing that. So I'm going to bring this back up a little bit. And yeah, this I'm going to close the video out. Thanks again for tuning in. Put it in the books. I will see you on the next video. And we'll talk some more about tuning and snares and whatnot and all kinds of good things. All right, guys. See you next time. Bye for now.